Thank you for joining me today and your interest in practicing yoga with me virtually. I really appreciate it. And I want to share with you today Root Chakra Yoga class. Root Chakra is all about safety, stability, our need for survival, and how we do that. So what better way, especially during a time like this, to get grounded on the mat? And we'll get started and you'll come to a comfortable seat. It's my beautiful model, my mother. Come to a comfortable seat, quick centering. You can sit on a blanket, a towel, whatever you have handy at home. And just bring your palms to face down on the knees, close the eyes. Take a moment, check in, notice your sits bones as they root down into the surface beneath you. Really think of lifting and lengthening up and out of the hips. You're creating a long spine here. So a nice long low back, mid back, upper back. Try and let the shoulders fall away from the ears, the neck is long. And awareness to the top of the head. And imagine a beam of light shooting out through top of the head. So really feeling that head to tail connection here as you find your seats. You can start to go into the mind, notice what's happening in the mind. If there are a bunch of thoughts racing around, try to take a moment to acknowledge those thoughts. And then in your own time, you can slowly either detach from these thoughts or maybe temporarily detach, just set them to the side. So you can really tune in and be present in this moment. Bring awareness to your breath. Notice your natural breath first. And together, deepening the breath, inhaling, filling up belly, lungs, chest, and throat. Exhaling, emptying everything out. Inhale, filling up belly, lungs, chest, and throat. Exhale, releasing. Good, breathing in, filling up all the way to the top. Exhaling, emptying everything out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. A few more here. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. One more, inhaling and exhaling. Take a moment, settle in. When you're ready, drop your head down, chin to chest, let the head hang here for a moment. And then when you're ready, you can start to rock the head side to side, gently, slowly, opening up sides of the neck, back of the neck. When you're ready, initiating a head roll to the right, breathing in, breathing out to come all the way around. And as you go for a few in this direction, just make sure you're staying connected to your breath as always. The breath is the initiator for your movement. Switching up the direction when you're ready. Taking a few to the left, or whichever direction you haven't gone yet. And one more. Breathing in. Breathing out, drop your head down, chin to chest, let it hang here for a moment. And then slowly roll the head up. Come into tabletop position, so that's hands and knees. If you ever do need, you could always take your blankets and place it underneath the knees. Again, that's your choice. If you need it, you take it. If not, no worries. And then from here, just wag your tail a bit, side to side. Yes, good. So bringing movement into the lower half of the body. And then finding stillness here. Good. Go ahead and tuck your toes. Look up towards the sky for your cow pose. Exhale, round the spine for your cat. Breathing in to look up. Breathing out to round out. Got a few more here. Inhale, looking up. Exhaling, rounding the spine. Good. So she has her toes tucked during the whole time. That's fine too. Or you could even do toes tucked on the inhale and the exhale, feet relax, and then you round out. Yes, good. So those are 2 options. Your choice. Good. Taking at least one more. Breathing in. Breathing out. Round downs. Good. Come back to a neutral spine. Nice flat back. Good. Send the right leg back so the right foot's in line with the right hip, but those toes are going to stay on the floor. Yes, good. And you're going to rock back and forth into that foot. So this action of rocking back and forth a bit is going to allow you to open up the calf muscle, the Achilles. And finding stillness here. Go ahead and take your right leg lifted off the ground. Hug low belly in. Reach the leg back. So we're going to hold here. Good. We're going to get there though. Send the left arm out. The left arm reaches out towards the, yep, there you go, window, or wherever your front is for your mat. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, yes, we bring knee to nose, elbow to knee. Sorry. Yes, good. Keep going. Reach it out. Arm is reaching. Good. As you exhale, curl elbow to knee. That's not bad. Good. Reach nice and long. Inhale. Exhale, curl elbow to knee. Good. Breathing in to lengthen. Breathing out, curl. One more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl it in. Good. Reach one more time. Hold the shape. So the shape is long. Arm and leg reach. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hand down. Knee down. Switch sides. Send the left foot back. First rock back and forth into that foot. Good. That's it. Also make sure your hands are firmly spreading out into the mats. And then when you're ready, go ahead and lift the left leg off the ground. Energize through. Good. You want to make sure that this left outer hip is dropping down a little bit. Yes, and the right arm out towards your front of the mat. Breathing in here. As you breathe out, elbow to knee. Curl it in. Nice. You got it. There you go. Breathe in, reach. Breathe out, curl it in. Yes, nice control. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, curl. You have 2 more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, curl it in. Breathe in to reach. Breathe out, curl. Good. We hold the shape one more time, nice and long with the arm and leg. Inhale. As you exhale, right hand down, left knee down. Good. Open the knees, sit back, child's pose. Child's pose. This is your resting pose. So if you ever need a rest, you'll drop into child's pose. You could always go knees as wide as the mat. You can go knees together. You have many options here. Entirely your choice. Also a super wonderful way to get grounded. Have the third eye melting into the mat. Taking a breath in. Big breath out. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling. And exhaling. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. When you're ready, go ahead and come back to tabletop. Press into your hands so you're in that tabletop shape. Good. Take your knees back about 1 inch. So just the knees. Perfect. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees. Hover your tabletop. Hovering the shape. Yeah. Belly is tight. Yes. Inhaling. And exhaling for 1. Breathe in. Breathe out for 2. Just 1 more. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Downward dog. You're going to push back into your downward dog. And as you settle into your downward dog, pedal through the feet. She's nodding her head or shaking her head. That means maybe there's some tension there. If you feel like you're holding on to tension too, you can let that tension go. Full breaths here. She's a nice long spine. You want to think of those legs being long, but it's not a priority. So you could always micro bend the knees a little bit. Yes, good. And then you see now she's maintaining that long shape in the spine. 3 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1 more inhaling. As you exhale, soften your knees. Look up at your hands. Take a slow walk to the front of the mat. As you arrive, just hang over the legs. Good. Here you want to bring your feet to about hip width distance. That's 2 fists width apart. Good. Yes, measure it out. Nice. And then you want to stack your hips over your heels as best you can. Maybe you need to soften the knees to do that, and that's fine. But ragdoll if you wish, grabbing opposite elbows, swinging trunk of the torso side to side. Good. When you're ready, Release the hands down. Soft knees. Slowly roll up. Head's the last thing to come up. Good. As you arrive to the top, take the shoulders up. Draw them down and back. Bring your hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Stand tall. Good. Tadasana. Mountain pose. Take a moment here to set a quick intention for your practice. Whatever it may be, whatever you may need today. Maybe it's saying an affirmation like, I am safe. Or I am home. I am secure. Just a few ideas to ground yourself mentally. Take at least one more breath here. Inhaling and exhaling. When you're ready, open your eyes. Reach your prayer up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, melt through center. You fold. Good. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins or knees. Exhale, fold, hands find the earth. Step your right foot back. Inhale. Exhale, left foot back. Downward dog. Good. Inhaling to your plank. Come to plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin. Nice. Push through, stay low. Maybe cobra. So legs are long. You stay low here. Good. Tops of the thighs down. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Seat to heels first. Good. Yes. And then downward facing dog. And take your time with these first few flows. Right? You don't have to rush through it. When you're ready, we'll bend the knees. Take another slow walk to the front. So just be mindful of each step that you take as you come back to the top. Good, feeling the connection with the earth. When you're ready, half lift as you arrive. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Good, reverse all the way up, breathing in. So you have palms touching overhead. Inhale, nice. As you exhale, big swan dive down, we fold. Half lift, long spine. Exhale, release, hands find the earth. Step your left foot back, inhale. Exhale, right foot back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin. Push through, stay low again, inhale. As you exhale, tuck the toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Good, that's it. Send the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, open up your right hip so you're stacking your hips. And you can bend the knee here too. Yes. This is great. And then her shoulders are still square. You want to make sure your right shoulder is squaring down towards the floor. If you wish, you could move around here a bit, bringing some movement into the foot, the knee, the hip. You do some hip circles, knee circles, whatever feels good. Good. See if you can let that head hang here a little bit. Yes. Re-extend through your right leg. Leg is long. Good. Inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Good. Now if the foot ever gets stuck, you could always manually shift it forward with your right hand. Then from here, step left foot forward. Half lift, long spine. Feet are together this time. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Then reverse all the way up. Breathe in. As you breathe out, chair pose. Sink into your chair. Utkatasana. Good. Big breath in, ribs are in, belly is in, arms are long. Good. Check in with your toes. If you can't see your toes, you have to send the seat further back. Good. And yes, weight in the heels, light on the toes. Taking at least one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the legs. Beautiful. Half lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands find the earth. Go ahead and step your left foot back. Tap your left knee down. Good. Low lunge, arms reach up towards the sky. Take a breath in, and a breath out. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhaling. And exhaling, hands to the floor. My sister just arrived home, so that's what's going on. Go ahead and extend through the back leg. Step the right foot back. Good. Downward dog. Somehow, we got through that. Okay. Bloopers are gonna happen, guys. We're at home. You know, we have dogs and we have families. When you're ready to come to plank, good. Inhale. This time, lower one straight line to the belly. Look at that control. Go ahead and press into a high cobra. Straighten the arms. Inhale. Oh, she went into an up dog. That's an option too. As you exhale,
Sorry.
that's okay. Bring your thighs down. Tuck your toes. Seat to heels. That was a nice regression. Downward facing dog. Reverse. Whatever word you want to use, that's fine. From here, go ahead and send your left leg up. Good. Inhale here. As you exhale, open up the hip kiss. Still keeping left shoulder square. So you want to bring your left shoulder down towards the ground. Re-extending through. Move that leg around. If you did on the other side, try it on this side. Head is heavy. Yes, good. Re-extending through the leg. Inhale, nice long leg. As you exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot forward. Remember, if that foot gets stuck, use your left hand to bring it forward. And then from here, step right foot to meet left at the top. Half lift, long spine. Lift the head up. Good. Exhale, fold. Reverse all the way up, breathing in. Good. As you exhale, chair around two. Not here long this time. So just fall into your chair, Utkatasana. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. You just fold. Nice. Half lift, inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Hands find the earth. Step your right foot back. Tap your right knee down. Low lunge, arms reach up. This is another spot where you could bring that blanket or towel into the mix. That's entirely your choice. If you need it, you take it. You can also relax back foot, or you can tuck the toes. You do what you need. Tucking the toes takes a little bit of relief or a strain off of the knee. Take at least one more breath here. When you're ready, bring the hands to the floor. Good. Extend through the back leg. Downward facing dog. Good. Inhale into plank. Exhale, lower through your vinyasa. So that's a chaturanga. And she's going for chaturanga. Good. Inhale for your up dog or cobra. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Good. Let's get to standing. Right, so let's get into those legs a bit more, and those feet send the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Arms are up towards the sky, framing the ears. There you go. Take a breath in. So this is actually really nice. You just want to think of your ribs drawing inward a bit more, the belly drawing inward. You can even lift your gaze and your chin up and out. Good. You got one more breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, you're going to take your left arm back. Right arm reaches towards the sky, a little upper back bend. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Now lift the back heel off the floor. Left heel is lifted. Send the right arm up towards the sky. Good. You want to think of planting the whole left hand down into the floor. Yes. Good. You can even use blocks here underneath left hand if you need, or a book. Take at least one more breath. Inhale. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Good. Step back to plank. Good. Take a tiny shift forward. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Or any variation. Knee, chest, chin, fine too. Inhale for your back bend, cobra or up dog. Exhale, back downward dog. Nice. She's doing a really good job of showing you both cobra and up dog. So take a peek if you're not sure. When you're ready, send the left leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, step the left foot forward. Warrior one. Getting a rest soon, I promise. Push through these last few little flows here. Breathing in and breathing out. Good. You want to make sure the outside of your right foot is rooting down into the floor. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step left foot back. You're in your plank. Big breath in, shift forward. Exhale, lower. Good. Breathe in for your back bend. That's a cobra or up dog. Your choice every time. Exhale, downward dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. We got one more round. We're going to go through that a little bit faster, and then we'll be in child's pose. Send the right leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the right foot forward. Warrior one. Take a breath in. Big breath out. Send left arm back. Inhale. Right arm reaches towards the sky. There you go. As you exhale, no worries. Cartwheel the hands down. Spin open to the right center of the room. Wherever you are, your right side of the mat. And then go ahead and send your right hand to the floor. Step back plank. You're in your plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower vinyasa. Good. Breathe in for your back bend, long spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. There we go. Almost there. Last side. Send left leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, step the foot forward. Warrior one. Good. Energize through. Breathing in. Breathing out. Send the right arm back. Left arm reaches towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and send the hands down to the floor. Send the left arm up towards the sky. Good. Take a breath in. Breath out. Go ahead, step it back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Breathe in for your back bend. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. Take a big breath in, downward dog. Breathe out, child's pose. Amazing. You're doing great, mama. Sip some water. Everyone probably wants to drink some water, so go for that. Water by you. Take a moment to rest. You could always sit like this too in a variation of a hero's pose. But take a moment in child's pose, important. So with the root chakra, whenever we feel like the floor has been taken out from underneath us, or the rug, so to speak, or you can get a little hectic, we can feel like life's getting crazy. So child's pose is a really nice way to just come back home, right? Quote unquote, literally. I like to say the body is the first home that you inhabit. It's taking care of you first. 2 more breaths here. Inhale and exhale. 1 more breathing in. As you breathe out, find your way back into your downward facing dog. So a little bit more to go here. Nice chill grounding flow. And then we'll stretch and then shavasana. When you're ready, send the right leg up, inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot forward. Warrior two. Good. Okay. So she has nice long arms. What I would say is, because in this family we have shoulder syndrome, I like to say it, right? So you want to, and a lot of you probably do at home too, think of sending palms up, and that naturally lets those shoulders relax. And then you flip palms down. Good. Take a breath in, just 1 more here. Good. As you breathe out, you want to think of flipping right palm reverse, up and back. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, bring your right forearm to your thigh. Good. The left arm's shooting right up towards the sky. So you're in a side angle. Beautiful. Yes. Good. That's it. And she's doing a good job of not collapsing into this shoulder, but she could bend the knee a little bit more. Yeah, you want right knee over right ankle. Beautiful. Good. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, send left arm over the ear. Yes. Good. If you want to go deeper here, you could always send right hand to the inside of your foot. Good. Lengthening through. Just 1 more breath here. Inhale. As you exhale, lift up, warrior two. Straightening right leg. Reverse your triangle. Inhale. As you exhale, triangle pose. Good. There's a soft, slight bend in the right knee. Left arm peels open. You can rest right hand on top right shin. You could also press the back of your right hand into the leg. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in. As you breathe out, lift yourself back up. Warrior two. Let's reverse the warrior this time. She got it. Flip the right palm reverse here. Inhale. As you exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Stay here for a moment. Peel open to the right side of your mat, right arm reaching up towards the sky. Now from here, take your right forearm into your low back. Now that action of bringing forearm behind, see if you can peel the shoulder and the right ribs open more. Good. Take a breath in. You could always modify here if you need by bringing the knee down. That's an option too. When you're ready, extending through the right arm, send the right hand to the floor. Good, there you go. Downward facing dog. Inhale to your plank. Come to plank. Exhale, go for your flow. Breathe in for your back bend, long spine. Good, exhale, downward dog, that's it. Other side, send left leg up, inhale. As you exhale, step the left foot forward, warrior two. Good, that's it. This is a nice shape. This is exactly what we want. Good, try to relax the shoulders. Good, so she has it a little less than me. Probably got the shoulder thing from my dad then, I'm not sure. But from here, go ahead and flip your left palm up, reverse up and over, inhale. Good, as you exhale, left forearm to thigh. You got it, and then send that right arm, yes, right hand up, and that's exactly it, good. It's as if you're catching the sun here, right? Breathing in and breathing out. When you're ready, send the right arm over the ear towards the front of your mat. Good. Breathing in, breathing out. Remember, you could always go deeper if you wish by bringing hand to the inside of the foot, maybe into a block or a book. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, press into those feet, lift yourself up. Good, straightening left leg, ribs and belly in. You got it. Reverse, inhale. As you exhale, triangle pose. So, especially in a flow like this, we gotta rely on the legs, right? The floor is holding us up, it's supporting us. Good, so have faith in the strength in your legs. Slightly bend your left knee a little bit. Good. So she's actually a little tad bit hyperextensive, so if you feel like you're pressing into the back of your knee too much, bend that knee. Good, when you're ready, one more breath, inhale. As you exhale, press up, lift up. Good, rebend the left knee, a reverse, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Right hand to the floor, peel open to the left. There you go. Breath in. As you breathe out, forearm behind the low back. Remember, you could always modify if you need by tapping the knee down. That's your choice. One more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, send the left hand to the floor. Step back, downward dog. Your choice. I'm going to give her a break, but if you want to flow here, you can. If you're flowing, you inhale to plank. Exhale, you lower through your vinyasa. I'm going to modify myself. Push through for your cobra. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. She went for a flow anyway. That's fine. Good. Yeah, if you're feeling it, go for it. Take a breath in here. Breathe out, child's pose. Take a rest, take a rest. Breathing in, breathing out. She likes the adjustment. I wish I could adjust you. All at home. But have a partner do it, right? Lightly press on your low back, not on the spine though. The sides of the spine. When you're ready, come back to tabletop, downward dog. We have one more standing sequence and then we'll make it to some stretches. When you're ready, send the right leg up, inhale. As you exhale, bring knee to nose, hold here. Oh yes, get into the core of it. Send the right leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, send it back up, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot forward, high lunge. So the heel is lifted in the back. There you go, she dropped right in. Nice, this is great. So what I would say is, you want to think of those ribs again, hugging in, belly in. Take a breath in here. As you breathe out, you want to start to tilt the torso forward. So you're hovering. There you go, she's got it. Little airplane arms here. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, take off into warrior 3. So you're going to lift the left leg off. It's all good. That's cool. You know how many people are doing that at home probably right now? No worries. If you fall out of it, just reset. Breathe. Start over. Now, we're going to go for here. I know it's a lot. Take a breath in. As you breathe out, can you hug the knee in, hug the ribs in, or the arms alongside the ribs, and you're bringing that left knee in. Inhale here. As you exhale, warrior 3. Let's keep the arms long so then they don't have to go too far. Yeah, alongside the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, hug that knee in. We're coming back up. We got one more. Breathe in. Breathe out, warrior 3. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to the floor, step it back. Oh yeah, I know. Bring that left knee behind the right heel. So you're setting up for a twist. Left knee. Okay. There you go. There you go, you got it. Breathe in, take a sip of water. So from here, you want to think about, and I'm going to face this way really quickly. If you're going for both sits bones down, that's fine. I'm gonna make sure you can see my feet. But you want to make sure that the right sits bone is truly rooted down, otherwise extend your left leg out. and that's your choice. Go ahead and send your right hand behind the right hip. Left arm reaches up towards the sky, yes, into the floor. Left arm reaches up, inhale, nice long spine. As you exhale, you twist. Turning towards right side of the mat. Trying to see if you could twist your torso towards back corner of the mat. But if that's too much, you always dial it back. You never want to push too much. Just breathe in and breathe out. And now you kind of know what's coming for next warrior 3 variation right from the side. When you're ready, countering towards the left side of your mat. So you're turning towards left side of the mat, just peeling open, coming back to center. Good, so you're gonna face the front. Take your right leg around, right leg swings around. Gotcha. Hands to the floor. You're gonna lift and hover the left thigh. Good, and step back downward dog. Lovely. Your choice, yogi's choice, a flow here, no flow, a child's pose if you need. Good, find your way back. From here, go ahead and send left leg up, last thing standing, you got this, inhale. As you exhale, knee to nose, scoop the belly out. Yes, send it up again, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Good, send it up again, you got this, mom. Inhale. As you exhale, knee to nose, step the foot forward, high lunge. Good, we gotta get that heart rate up before we bring it back down. There you go, that's it. Belly and ribs in, make all the sounds you need. From here, take a breath in. As you breathe out, tilt the torso over the left thigh. Arms are long. Good. And you want to think of bending the right knee a bit. I didn't say that for the other side, but let's take a little micro bend in the right knee so you have something to push off of. Inhale, exhale, then you take off. Warrior 3. If you need a little bit of a bend in the left knee, that's fine. Hands to the floor is fine. Whatever is working for you. Good. This is nice. Good shape. Now you want to think of zipping belly in, inhale. Start to bring it up. As you exhale, ribs in, or arms alongside the ribs. There you go. Yes, that's it. Inhale here as you exhale. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Start to bring it up. Good. Inhale. Exhale. We got one more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. She's got it now. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back. Good. Take a breath in. Breathe out. Hands to the floor. Soft left knee. No worries. You made it down to the floor. Gravity is a real thing. And then from here, go ahead and take your right knee behind the left ankle. Yes. Good. And you'll adjust, right? Sometimes feel a little bit like a pretzel. Right, so just adjust however you need. I'll mirror y'all. From here, go ahead and take your left hand behind the hip. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Good. Inhale. Exhale, you twist. Good. Nice long spine. Breathing in. Breathing out. This arm that she has up, I'm going to have her keep her arm there, but you could also go arm long, arm wrapping around. It's your choice. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Countering towards the right side of your mat, just opening up, open twist here. Inhale. As you exhale, coming back to face the front of the mat. Good. Swing left leg around, little reverse. Hands to the floor. Good. Downward dog. Last, or second to last flow, actually, of class. Your choice. You can take a flow, you can opt out of flow. Inhale. Exhale, back downward dog. Good. Send the right leg up. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee to right wrist. And then bring the shin down for half pigeon. There you go, you got it. And go ahead and start to settle in. You want to elongate through that back leg. You could always bring a block. I'm going to show you modification. She doesn't need it, but we're going to show you if she did. You could always take a blanket or a towel, lift your hip a little bit. You can place it underneath. I always think softer surface is nicer. If you like a solid, sturdy surface and you find a book that you're comfortable sitting on or a block, that's fine. Otherwise, no problem. You could always use blocks or books under forearms as well. Take a big breath in, look up for a moment. As you exhale, start to walk your hands out so you're folded over that right shin. You're hanging over the legs. Pigeon. Now, If you're finding yourself sitting at home, doing work from home, and you're just sitting a lot, right? Pigeon or getting into the hips is a really nice way to relieve, right, that lower half of the body a little bit. 3 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, press up into your hands. Good. Tuck your left toes. Downward dog. Last flow of class. This is your choice. You don't have to flow. You could always just hang tight in downward dog. If you do flow, inhale to plank. Exhale, lower for your vinyasa. Breathe in for your back bend. Breathe out, downward dog. Sending left leg up, inhale. Exhale, bring left knee to left wrist. Plant the left shin down. Half pigeon, take your time, lifting and lengthening through the spine first. Adjusting if you're using any props. Inhale. Exhale, you fold over. Good. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. Breathe in and breathe out. 3 more. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, press up into your hands. This time, just swing the right leg around to the front. Good. So you have your legs facing out in front, legs are glued together. Do a little shimmy shake with those legs, a little earthquake. Yes, good. Let the floor massage the backs of the legs. Energize through the feet. Switch back a little more. Reach the arms up, inhale. As you exhale, you reach, you fold. Good. Now if you have a grasp of the feet, you can do a few things. Hands and fingers over toes. You lengthen, then you drop elbows down as you fold over. You can go hands around the outsides of the feet. Pull yourself closer. If you're like, I don't have a grasp of my feet at all, if you have a strap or yoga strap at home, you can use that. You can even use a towel or even a kitchen towel to pull yourself or lasso the feet. And then from here, last option is just using the legs, right? Walking down the legs. And you fold. 2 more breaths. Inhale and exhale. Breathing in. Breathe out. Press up into those, or walk up the legs rather. Soles of the feet to the floor. Arms reach out nice and long. Inhale, exhale, release. Arms will just fall overhead, into the floor, soles of the feet into the ground. Still windshield wiper the legs. And finding stillness here. So we're going to go for a bridge. We'll do a bridge because those legs did a lot today. So we're going to leave those legs alone after this. Bring your soles of the feet, bring them in a little bit. You want to make sure that your fingers can graze the heels. Bring your arms alongside the hips, good. And then from here, pressing into the hands, pressing into the feet. Inhale, lift the pelvis. So you exhale, extend through the spine. Maybe you go for a bind and releasing the hands underneath, and that allows you to really draw it. And look how much higher her hips got. Yes, good. Breathing in here, breathing out. Just 2 more. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. As you breathe out, release the hands, release the pelvis. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Knees knock inward. 1 hand to your heart, 1 hand to your belly. And just close the eyes. When you're ready, go ahead and hug knees into the chest. Let the head relax into the floor and just rock side to side a bit here. Take a moment. Just breathe. finding stillness here. Good. Go ahead and bring your soles of the feet to touch. Soles of the feet touch. You wrap your hands around the outsides of the ankles or the feet themselves, drawing your heels towards your tailbone, your groin area. Good. Allowing those kidneys to melt into the floor, relaxing, settling in. Take a moment to breathe here. Happy baby, open it up. Good. Happy baby, you can hold the shape, you can rock side to side, whatever feels good for you here. Hug knees in, take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, extend your right leg long, your left leg long. For your final pose, Shavasana. A moment. Take a big breath in. As you breathe out, releasing back body. Nice. Yes, dropping in. Take another big breath in. As you breathe out, releasing and softening front body. This last breath is for any extra tension you may be holding on to. Big breath in. Big breath out, release. Let it go. As you settle in, just try to find your natural breath. Allow the mind to settle as best you can. So with everything that's going on right now in the world, especially something like a pandemic, it could really bring fear out of us, right? And fear engages our survival instincts, which is what the root chakra is about, by getting us ready to respond. But if it's too constant, or if we're constantly in a state of fear, we lose our ability to respond appropriately. Just take a moment here to try and settle in, and we're going to do a little bit of affirmation work while you're in Shavasana. As I say an affirmation, you'll silently repeat it to yourself. First affirmation is, I am secure. I am secure. Second affirmation is, I am safe. I am safe. Last affirmation is, I am protected. I am protected. Allow those 3 affirmations to sink in. ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms overhead, inhale, lengthening, energizing, breathing in. For a nice stretch here. When you're ready, release, roll over to your right side. As you arrive on your right side, just take a moment to breathe and pause, inhale. As you exhale, pressing into your left hand, bringing yourself up to a comfortable seat facing in front of your mat. Bring your hands in front of the heart. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. 2 more, inhaling. Exhaling. 1 more, breathing in. Breathing out. Bow your head down to your hands in gratitude for this practice today. The light in me bows to the light in you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me, your energy with me today. Namaste.
Namaste.
And thank you for joining me. Have a good one.
Namaste.
Cool. Thank you.